I also recently watched a video by, was it Hank Green? Yeah, it was Hank Green. He's saying that this was how he lived his life, and I think it's an interesting perspective. He said that don't pursue dreams, utilize the toolbox. Don't pursue for something that you currently don't have yet, rather work with what you have. And I think that's an interesting perspective as well, because his point is, if you go for a dream, you try to pursue for something that you don't have yet, say you want to be an astronaut, but right now all you have are like, you have all the tools to be, say, a good cartographer. I don't know. He's saying that you might miss out on the chance of making something good out of being a cartographer with your existing tools, because you're pursuing that dream of being an astronaut, and you may also just be too focused on that dream that you don't focus on the present and enjoy what you have. And I think it's very interesting. There was a lot of differing opinions in the comments as well. I'm kind of in the middle with that. I feel like there's nothing wrong with having a dream, but also I think there's a modicum of grounding that needs to happen. You know what I mean? Like, just because you have a dream and you have a goal doesn't mean you should be nonchalant and ignorant of what you have around you. As a Buddhist monk says, if you're always looking forward to something in the future, such as if you're always looking forward to the cheesecake that you're gonna have, you're not gonna enjoy the tea that you have right now. That sort of thing. It's just saying, I think the TLDR is be more realistic and be more aware of what you have, versus like, oh, I want to be Hokage. It is okay to make the most of what you currently have, maybe. The issue is risking what you have for a dream that you don't really know if you really want it. That's also another issue, isn't it? I think sometimes we don't even know what we want and what our dream is, our ambition is really what we want. You know what I mean? Sometimes it is something that's molded based on the people around you, what they're saying, societal pressure, and like media, these sort of things. Like if media tells you that, oh, okay, you have to be like back then, you know, the startup bubble, everyone's like, oh, you gotta be working for a startup. Startup is a thing nowadays, you know, you need to go at it. Like, look at all these successful people. I reckon during that phase, a lot of people got influenced to get into doing startups because of, you know, the romanticizing of it via media and just general population. Or you know how some parents might be like, if you want to make money in adulthood, then maybe go into finance or like do medicine, like become a doctor and stuff like that, become a lawyer. So you kind of grow up with these sort of notions where you're like, okay, I'm gonna become a doctor when I grow up, or I'm gonna become a lawyer when I grow up. But then you realize along the way that mayhaps that's not really what you want. It's what your parents want. But it takes a while for you to realize that. That is also another issue. Sometimes your dream really isn't your dream.